Now, picking one of these up, your recipe book at home, I imagine you'd find a lot of meat-based recipes. This one, though, 50% vegan and 50% vegetarian. We're here with Nitisha. Thank you for welcoming us into your kitchen for today. Now, you've been working on this quite hard. We'll get onto this in just a bit. But first of all, tell us about your kind of passion for food. How did that all begin?
So I've loved to cook ever since I was a little girl. I mean, age 3 or 4, I remember family parties, and it was a case of bringing your own dish. So someone would bring a curry, someone would bring a rice, someone would bring the snacks, and together this feast just appeared. And I think that's what sparked a passion inside of me. And ever since then, ever since being a little girl, I fell in love with food, and it's all I've ever wanted to do. And as the years went on, I got a career in food. I became a chef, and it's something I've wanted to do ever since I was a child.
And now people have, I guess you've given back, really, because people are able to make some of your recipes at home as well, which is great. Let's talk about Indian cuisine, Indian food. We've got a lot of kind of core ingredients into here. What would you say makes up the perfect dish?
I think for any Indian dish, you start off with a good base. So for a good base, you need a blend of spices, and it's all about impacting as much flavour as possible. So we do that through a seasoned oil. So you heat some oil and you fry off a blend of spices, or maybe some curry leaves as well for a bit of a fragrant flavour. And then you start off with your onions and you fry them until they're nice and buttery and soft. Then you go in with your tomatoes, melt them down, and then you can add in meats, or if you are vegetarian or vegan, you add in your lentils or beans or vegetables, and just let that simmer in that sauce. Finish it off with some garam masala and fresh coriander, and you're good to go.
Was that kind of surprised you? You know, that's kind of a pretty much an everyday thing. We see it everywhere.
People love going out for a curry, but most recently, over the last 5 years, people want to go out for snacks, for mixed grills, for Indian salad, street food.
Well, thank you very much. Of course, that market continues to grow. And stay with us. More from the wonderful world of vegetarian cooking on the other side of this.